Good afternoon, everyone. It's really great to be my first visit up here, so I'm really looking forward. I have 15 minutes. I brought a watch to make sure that I go no more than 15 minutes. And you can hear that clear? Can you hear me okay? Okay. My name is Barry. I'm actually a spiritual entrepreneur. So I believe that in entrepreneurship, not only for myself, but supporting other people in their creativity. And I believe in abundance, in that the more abundance we have, the more we can actually help other people. And so I have a really strong belief in both of those areas. I have 15 minutes today to talk to you about 3 things. And we're going to talk about one in particular, but I'm going to mention this game because I just can't help mentioning that. I'm going to talk to you about eye power, and my intent in the next 15 minutes is someone here will have an improvement in their eyesight. We got any volunteers that want to have an improvement in their eyesight? We've got a few volunteers, so we're going to get there. And the third thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to you about this life vision mentoring and about how you can transform your own life.
Okay. To understand colour, basically to live in colour, okay? And they say it takes 25 years to become an overnight success. Well, I've spent over 25 years working with colour, and I do know a little bit about it. But do we really understand colour? Do we know what colour is? And I want to take you on a little journey because colour's magic. So there's some imagination comes into play here. Colour surrounds everybody, it's everywhere. We just look around, everything's coloured, it touches every part of our life. And we can think of it, it's an extra special ingredient that can transform a dull day. Perhaps you wake up in the morning and think, I'm feeling very well, I've got to go to work, put on one of your favourite colours. What happens? Put on a colour that is a little bit down, and the first person you see at work says, aren't you feeling well? And you say, I'm fine. Second person says, I'm not looking very well today. And you think, perhaps I am getting something. And so it goes. So I can't set the head, got that removed. I used 30 years to get rid of the scar. Okay. I joined the Australian Army or the Army Reserve when I was 18, and then I transitioned into the regular army because I liked it so much. I thought I'd do it full time when I was 22. I spent all up 16 years in the Australian Army. I know it doesn't look like it, so I was a child soldier. But yes, I did do 16 years. In that time, I got to the rank of sergeant, so I know how to yell at people, I know how to lead people and empower people to become the best that they want to be. As the TV commercial says, bring out your best, join the army. Well, I did that, and then Creator told me that I was playing too small. As well as that, on the off side of things, I'm a property investor and have been investing in property for 15 years, as well as a little bit of share trading, currency trading, and in the last 5 years.
You know, if I do a church service and I'll stand in front of a lot of people and I'll do the address and explain ways, I'm at my best. But talking about me and myself, no. This book is, it's been a long time in coming. My spirit friend, I was told 13 years ago that I would write this book. But it was only in the last 2 years that I really looked at myself and said, could I do this? Could I write this book? Right? And I said yes, because I want the people out there who's going to read it to have the answers that they're looking for. It's a simple book. I'm a simple person. I'm not a complex person at all. Right? And I like to do everything simply. There's a lot of answers in this book that people are searching for at this point in time. Right? The first part is a part of my life.
Afternoon. Thanks for coming out today. Thanks to Kat and everyone here. to join hands for the people sitting next to you. Just if you can't join hands, just put your hand on their shoulder. It's important to connect to the person next to you or near you. Alright, so you can let that energy flowing. Take a deep breath. I just want you to breathe from the stomach. That way you're honouring the breath of life, which is important. Alright. Just close your eyes.
At least Jack understands me. Okay, the difference between the medium and the psychic, I haven't got a clue. You know, when you're working on a psychic level, that's when you're putting someone's energy, you're reading that person's energy, what's in their aura. Because, you know, everybody's aura contains everything about them, their past and their present, and some of their future stuff too, because it's got your thoughts in there, things that you've been thinking about as well. So, obviously, you think about our future a lot too, so you're always going to contain some of that as well. Whereas when you're working on a mediumship level, it's to do with spirit coming in, getting information from spirit, nothing else. You know, when you're in a situation like this, sometimes you find that your energy is quite strong, psychic energy is very strong, because you get pulled in all different directions from everybody, because people want messages and this sort of thing as well. So it's very hard to try and control that sometimes as well. So what I do is just open up my hands and let spirit do the work. So I'm just a messenger at the end of the day. So it's all right. I'm going to get straight on to do it now, because I've had an eager gentleman that's been in my ear since I've been here. It's quite a strong man as well. So.